One of the things that we'll be covering within the astrology course on Sundays is the question of rectification. A lot of people don't know exactly what time they were born, and within a certain margin of error, you can get away with that with normal astrology. But if you want to work with Sabian symbols, then the precise minute becomes important. And it's unusual for people to know that information. So what we do is we look at the range of possibilities that it could be. Now, this might affect the moon's degree and the Sabian symbol degree. It could well affect that. And you might be given the choice of two Sabian symbols. But with the ascendant, the midheaven, the nadir, and the descendant, you've got one of those is going to change every minute. So within our course, we'll have a look at the process that I go through to use Sabian symbols in order to reach a level of confidence with the exact time of birth. Now, there are different ways of doing this that are taught. One is to look at Saturn crossing one of the angles because Saturn has a greater impact immediately on external events that you can record as facts, whereas the other transits very often change your inner state of being as they occur, but it doesn't register always in terms of events. But usually Saturn does. So we could use that method and look back at when you got married or you got separated or you got a job or you changed your occupation or residence. You could do that. Another method is to use dowsing. Somebody can use a pendulum, and that just accesses intuition in a certain way. However, using Sabian symbols, we access intuition in a different way. And it's not just one choice. It's either this or that. It's a very simple binary decision. But in this particular method, you've got a series of choices. You can see which of perhaps even a dozen different possibilities exist if you've got 12 minutes to look at in your time of birth. So rectification, that's something that Sabian symbols can be used for.